Hi all, it's Susie, Aussie Susie here again. Just did that US penny noodle from those 40 to 50 coins that I got, and said that we're going to look for some key dates, errors, things like that that might be worth someone. And I just want to tell you, well, we did actually get some key dates. We actually got 1909. Okay, we got three or so 1914s with a stack of 1917s, and just for the hell of it, I went through each, when I was going through those coins, and I think I remember saying that there was a coin. I said, "Oh, look at that! That's a big planchet error." So what we've got is a 1920 here with a planchet error. But basically, getting out the little binoculars, a little close-up tool. All right, so let's have a look here. Now, with this particular one, this 1920, regards to the planchet area, what I'll do is, I'm not sure if you guys can see from a close-up perspective, but have a look. I've got the put the light on it. I'm just going to turn it over so you can see the obverse side. Now, hopefully you guys can see that. Now, what I can also do is just going to get this little magnifying glass out. Okay. So let's have a look. See if that helps. Alright. Put that in between the camera now. Does that help? I think we're probably better off just with the light, I think. Let's have a look. Alright, now have a look at that. Okay. So if you can have a look at that through the like stripes through it, wriggly lines, and so on. Well, that would have been done at the Mint. I'd say this was done at the Philadelphia Mint. And original cracking, sometimes the planches, the mix isn't right when they make the actual, I suppose coins when they're ready before they print them. And sometimes you do end up with a few mix. So the mix of the copper and the tin and the nickel, etc., doesn't always go through properly. And over time, you can sort of get them streaks coming through or stretches in the actual metals themselves start breaking down. So that's the planchet area. There we go. So that's 1920. It's not a key date, but still, that's a collectible coin. Okay, put that one down. All right. Now we talked about the 1909. I can't believe it's still that we got a 1909, but that's bloody fantastic, isn't it? All right, look at that. Okay, 1909. Okay, I can't. It's on there, so I can't. There's no mint marking, but have a look at the front here. I've just sort of been looking at it for a little while, and with the microscope, this and so forth. And the good news is that it may be a VDB, but I need to get probably a referral on that and get that checked 100%. But it's normally, if there's a VDB, to right down the bottom there, the front of the coin on the actual reverse side. And this coin's pretty old and it's a bit worn, so right down there. Okay, but little and it's pretty worn down there and pretty aged, so I'll get that checked. But if it is, it's a 1909. The mint was done to obviously to celebrate Lincoln's birthday and that, and but some of these coins, I mean, if it's a VDB, very low mintage coin, collectible coin, and one of the most collected coins in probably the world, not just the US. So we will get that checked, but it may be. I've seen look like what I can see looks like a little bit of an imprint of a B down there, but anyway, but I'll get that checked to make sure. So that's at 1909, which was so, I just can't believe I was so lucky to get one. I mean, look at that, folks. Let's see if we can get the date in on there so you can see it a bit better. Alright, hang on. Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? Alright, so then we basically got three 1914s. Now, none of them are mint marks, so means that they're the more common of the 1914, which basically means minted in Philadelphia, so there's one's not San Francisco or Denver. So, but still, the key date coins are collectible. Obviously more collectible if they were in, uncirculated and had some shine to them, but still, very excited to get those. So that's 3 of those. That's 1914. Knew those. Okay, and then we've got another key date. Look at how many we got. Look at that, 1917. Again, I've had a quick look. You probably saw when I was actually looking through it early when I did the noodle. Didn't see any mint mark, but doesn't mean there's no errors. Doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't some good value here. So one of the things you do, I go through the coin is obviously some of the years are known as for doubling. Doubling is when you, for example, in the number or in the line on the verse, which is in gold we trust, sometimes you get some doubling of the numbers and the letters. I can't see much in regards to that, so I think they're pretty standard coins for 1917. But one of the things that I noticed, I think, is we'll just get this out now and have a look, because I didn't finish looking at them before I put this up, so let's have a look. But I'm just going to double check a couple of these, I think. Alright, tough work, guys. It may not come out in, you probably can't 100% see what I'm doing, so just bear with me. Alright, I'm just trying to get some vision. This can be tricky sometimes, guys. I'm looking at the obverse side, which is the Lincoln side. Okay, yeah, this is I thought. Alright. Now, on this particular... Sorry, folks. These things happen. We'll get a better camera in the future. Alright, but we might do. Alright, now, with this particular coin, alright, this is that one of the first 1917. Now, on the left side of Mr. Lincoln, leaning from Mr. Lincoln, of course, just going to try and put my fingers on the outside so you can see better. Alright, you can just, leading straight across, pretty much almost from his shoulders, guys, feels like I can see a crack. Now, I don't think that's a die crack. Die crack or a possible lamination error, but have a look at that going right across. Now, on a 1917 coin, I think that's quite a collectible. Adding, an error and making it what's called a variety coin, when you add an error and so forth, it makes it a lot more valuable. So you can, for example, if a coin was worth, say, $3 Australian, $5, you're talking about, there's less of these. As you can see, look, there's a stack of these, and one's got an error. But it certainly makes it more collectible, and as you can see, more rare. But these things can happen when the coins are minted, and over time too, the cracks get a little bit bigger and so forth. So that looks like a die crack, so I'm pretty happy, guys. At the end of the day, I only paid about $35. Actually, no less than that, isn't it? US is... So if I paid around $35 to $40, I went the other way, didn't I? It's really about a $22, $25 purchase for all these coins, the whole 40. The whole lot. I think I've got good finds, and I think at the end of the day, money well spent, and the fact that they're all weak pennies to begin with. So yes, I think we've scored. So boom, as some others would say. And all right, well, I'll have a follow-up one in the future. Let you know regarding confirmation of that lamination error, or it's a die crack. We've got the 1920 with the planchet errors, and I'll get confirmation that 1909. See if I'm not regarding that VDB coding, and let you know. But so that's a summary of so we did get some key dates, and got to be happy with that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.